Sup everybody? What's going on? Hope all of y'all are doing undeniably fan-freaking-tastic out there. I know why I am, because tonight is AEW's Full Gear 2022 event. I am your host, James SelfStandard, the CMW Legacy Champion, and here today to ramble about the matches happening tonight. Alright, and AEW, I need to apologize. Normally, I know that AEW is very rare with their pay-per-views, at least for a year. For a year. And I missed the ring ramblings for All Out this year because I went to Universal Studios. Yay! But yeah, so I'm still excited for Full Gear happening tonight. I know that lately AEW has been undergoing a lot of drama, and it's just been hurting the company, I think, but I have high hopes that tonight's going to be a step in the right direction. So, yeah, without any further delay, let's just go ahead and rumble about some of the matches, alright? Alright, so, we got Saraya. Is it Saraya or Saraya? I've heard both. Saraya takes on Britt Baker. Saraya, welcome back. Welcome back, Mrs. Knight. This is your night. Enough fighting with your family. Tonight is your night, Saraya. Look, Paige has always been one of my favorite female wrestlers, and the fact that she's back in action, I'm very curious to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, Saraya, please win tonight. Please win tonight, Saraya. Saraya, whatever. Alright, next up, the AEW TNT Championship is going to be defended in a triple threat match as Wardlow defends against the Ring of Honor Television Champion Samoa Joe and Powerhouse Hobbs. Wardlow all day. That man's got way too much momentum on his side right now to lose that championship. Alright, but if he's going to pin anybody, he's got to pin Powerhouse Hobbs. Alright, he's got to pin Powerhouse Hobbs because I don't know, like Samoa Joe, he's good with his championship. Wardlow, he's good with his championship. And if this ends up leading to a double champ situation, I don't think I want to see that. At least not yet, anyway. Alright, next up, the AEW Tag Team Championships are on the line as The Acclaimed defends against Swerve and Our Glory. Okay, this is the night. I predict that this is going to be the night that Swerve and Our Glory breaks up. Swerve, he's been doing things that Keith Lee hasn't been agreeing with. And The Acclaimed, they have been building up and building up and building up their own momentum for a year or more now. Like, they've been establishing themselves very well, and the whole scissor me daddy ass thing it's pretty entertaining. I love it. So, yeah, The Acclaimed are going to win, and Swerve and Our Glory is going to break up. Yep, that's going to happen. Alright, rambling off to the side right quick. Why is Keith Lee not rapping his own theme song this time? Just food for thought. Next up, we have ourselves a steel cage match. Jungle Boy takes on Luchasaurus. I'm ready for Jungle Boy to, just get this chapter of his career over with. But if Jungle Boy is going to beat Luchasaurus, it's got to be either over the top or through the door. I'm not sure if that's one of AEW's cage match rules or not. I can't remember. But either way, as much as I love Luchasaurus, I want Jungle Boy to win this match. I do. Christian has done a good job at being the heel in this situation. And he was really good at stirring the pot like he was. So, yeah, it's got to be Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy's got to win this match. Alright, next up, the AEW TBS Championship is on the line as Jade Cargill defends against Nyla Rose. Now, I know Nyla Rose stole the championship from Jade Cargill. Why is Jade not carrying it around? Because Nyla Rose stole it. So, with that being said, part of me was ready to see Jade lose the championship. But in a situation like this, from a logic standpoint, why would you have somebody steal the championship from her if she's just not going to get it back at the end. So, yeah, this is going to be one of those moments where I do want Jade Cargill to win her belt back. Alright, next up, the Ring of Honor Championship will be defended in a fatal 4-way as Chris Jericho defends against Bryan Danielson, Claudio Castagnoli, and Sammy Guevara. Alright, so lately Chris Jericho has been on a mission to turn Ring of Honor into Ring of Jericho by trying to beat any former Ring of Honor champion that he could. Alright? And I was hoping that this was going to be a gateway to somehow bring back Adam Cole. Bring back Adam Cole, maybe! Thinking about this being a way to possibly bring back CM Punk if there was... No. I'm not going to acknowledge CM Punk. Not going to acknowledge CM Punk. CM who? CM who? Exactly. I don't know, like, just the thought of all the former Ring of Honor champions that there is, about who Chris Jericho could face. Yeah, just due to the future possibilities alone that haven't been touched yet. Yeah, Chris Jericho, I want to see him retain the title, just to see where else he can go with it. So, this match is pretty interesting though, because you got 2 members of the Jericho Appreciation Society, and you got 2 members of the Blackpool Combat Club. So, ain't no telling how this Fatal 4 is going to turn out. Might turn out monkey butt ugly. Alright, next up, the AEW Interim Women's Championship is on the line as Toni Storm defends against Jamie Hayter. Toni Storm. Yeah, Toni Storm. She's going to win it. Alright, next up, the AEW Trios Championship is on the line as Death Triangle, Pac, Phoenix, and Penta L0M defends against the Elite. Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks, welcome back! This could also mean welcome back Brandon Cutler and welcome back Don Callis. Look, the Elite was initially the first team to win that set of championships. So, the Elite, they gotta win it back. They got to win it back. They gotta win it. They got to win it back. They got to win it back. There's no other excuse. There's no other explanation. The Elite are back to win back their championships. They need to. And if they don't, my mind just may very well turn inside out and blow up in front of my face. But yeah, I'm glad the Elite are back after that scuffle that they had with that Phillip Brooks fella. I don't know. I can tell for a future step, everybody, I'm going to have to discuss my feelings on CM Punk now. But for today, though, yeah, I'm ready for the Elite to win. And I'm also ready for Being the Elite to come back to YouTube. Yay! Alright. Next up, we have another tag team match of Sting and Darby Allin taking on the team of Jay Lethal and Jeff Jarrett. This is sad. This is sad. Like I look, I don't hate Jeff Jarrett like a lot of other people do. You ask, ain't he great? Yes, he is. He is. I don't know what you know what. Just because I love Sting, and no other reason. Just because I love Sting and no other reason. Sting and Darby Allin, yeah, they're gonna win this match. This is kind of complicated for me to talk about. So yeah, Sting and Darby. Yeah, Sting and Darby. Alright, and lastly, the AEW World Championship is on the line as Jon Moxley defends against MJF. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. This is a weird coinky dink. It really is. It really, 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 really is. Right before MJF dropped that pipe bomb and he left for months on end, when he came back at All Out, in the fashion that he did. I totally wasn't expecting it. I also wasn't expecting it for him to almost turn into a babyface. Like, yeah, he went back to his heelish ways, but then dealing with Stokely Hathaway, it made it very complex. And then all the promos, all the storytelling, making MJF change his mood. I can't believe these words are about to come out of my mouth. I'm ready for MJF to become world champion. I never thought that I'd see something to make me admit that, but the iron is scorching hot with MJF right now. It's time. I think it's time. Yep, it's Max's time. MJF, I'm finally a fan of you. I'm finally a fan of you for all the right reasons. Just like you made me hate you for all the right reasons too. So, yeah, MJF, good luck tonight. Surprisingly, I'm actually rooting for you. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. So, yeah, I'll be danged. Yeah, if you enjoyed this episode of Ring Ramblings, please give it a big thumbs up. I'll really appreciate that. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't done that already either. And, yeah. Until next time, make sure all of you remember to be outrageously optimistic year-round. Booyah. I'm out.